On the play. Ew. Ew. I'm now noticing that this deck does not have a lot of cards that it can really discard for value outside of Vengevine. So we can play Neonate on turn 1. And then Looting on turn 2, play Hollow 1. So, yeah. Yeah, that's a keep. I don't know if that's good enough for Modern, but it is definitely a keep. And if we find another land, cool. If we find Street Wraiths, that's cool. If we find Vengevine, awesome. So, going to lead with this Neonate and draw a card, cast Looting, draw 2 more cards, maybe sack the Neonate and see where that takes me. Like, we get to look at a bunch of extra cards, so anything could happen. My opponent sent me a message. He wants to know if I'm Steven Green. I ain't Steven Green. SCG Green does make sense, though. Let's battle. Battle. Let's go, my little vampire friend. Let us do it. Lead me to victory. Find me the Vengevines. Urzaland. Boo. Oh, Vengevine. Hello. Oh, we need a land. Land, please. Oh, no. That's alright, though, because we have 2 hollow ones. I guess I should also accept other hollow one. Guess we just discard the Reunion. Cast. 4 ball. 12 power on turn 2. Not bad, not bad. Oh, that's it? Come on. Alright. We want some amount of Ancient Grudges. I assume we want all of them. Just because these bolts are not particularly good. I'm just going to cut the Traverse too. I'm going to keep the cut, though. I would assume that they're Eldrazi Tron. And they probably have some amount of relics and stuff. It's possible that, like, Angler is fine against Relic. I don't know. I have 3 grudges. Like, I can blow up Relic. Oh, but I probably want the BGHs, too. Alright. Now what? I think I'm supposed to cut an Angler. And then I have 2 cuts left. 1 Murderous Cut. Am I supposed to cut any of the cycling stuff? Am I supposed to cut like a Cathartic Reunion? I'm definitely not cutting Vengevine, like ever. Because my deck, at least the way it is built now, I don't have enough ways to actually like full transform and get rid of like all the graveyard stuff that matters. So I think I have to keep these just because, you know, this is the explosive part of my deck. So we will trim on some things. I think I don't ever want to cut Neonate or Looting. Yeah, let's cut an Angler. 2 Anglers. Later, fishies. I have a Thought Season on Blood Moon. The rest of this is pretty bad, but I think we could be doing it. Relic! Oh no! Okay, so we have basic mountain. That's great. That doesn't really help with our Blood Moon. Oh, we can't Blood Moon on turn 1. I wanted Thoughtseize. Alright, what are we looking at here? Surgical, another Relic, Ballista, Mana Reshaper. Man, their hand is stacked. Don't care about Surgical. Mana Reshaper they can play on turn 2 and it might kill me, so maybe I'm supposed to take that. I'm gonna Snipping Tool this right quick though. It's not a lot of cards, but I'm getting old. My memory's fading. Yeah, so me and some friends, some Wizards employees, went up to Vancouver to see a League of Legends tournament. And I've never played League of Legends in my life, but it was a really cool experience. And on the way back, we just stopped at a mall because someone wanted to buy tea or something. And we were just like walking around and there was a store and it was pre-release weekend. So like me, oh man, they have so much graveyard hate. It was like me, Michael Majors, and Andrew Brown. And we just like pop into this store for a little bit. It was really cool. It's like walk in, say hi. People are like, why the hell are you here? And it's just like, that's a good question. I don't know. Alright, cycling the Relic, looking for action. Kind of want them to just tap out. Because now they can Ghost Quarter themselves. Get that Wastes. I'm in trouble. Alright, so we have some Hollow One action if we ever get there. I don't think there's a whole lot of point to fetching. I mean, I guess I could turn on Death Shadow. Gurmag Angler is good against stuff like Cage. So is Traverse. So like that's a reason to consider the Traverse package. I would have Blood Mooned all your lands if it weren't for that pesky Ghost Quarter and that map you just drew. Alright, well, I was hoping that we would draw like an Activator this turn so we could actually Hollow One them, but I guess we'll just hard cast it on 5. Maybe hard cast an Angler on 7, no big deal. Should I play the second Blood Moon or not? Like, are they going to keep in all his dust? And, like, what do they have to actually kill Blood Moon? I think there's no reason to keep it, or to play it, rather. Should just keep it in my hand, discard it to something. And if I get dusted, then we can cast it, but I highly doubt that that's going to happen. What'd they get? Is that a second Wastes? No way. Oh, wow. Just good deck building. Well, they have Ballista in hand and Basilisk Caller. Ooh, that's great. Wonder if they're going to Relic me here. I should have just played land and played the Angler, probably. Yeah. Okay, they let me do that anyway. That's cool. I appreciate it. Alright, maybe the Anglers are good. Alright. I got some animals. You have Ballista Caller. I'm in trouble. Need an Ancient Grudge. Classic Blood Moon just doing a whole lot of nothing. Eldrazi-tron has just got to be the best deck, right? It seems like it just has like a ton of hate for all the good decks. Has some sicko nut draws that no one can really beat, like turn 2 Mana Reshaper. How do you deal? All right, Ballista. So I could sack Neonate right now. I know they're not going to block. Is there anything that I could find that would make me want to do that? I don't think so. Oh, wow. Not going to risk it. Big game. So do I play this Neonate or do I hold it? Hold it to BGH him. I know their turn is just going to be equip. I mean, alternatively... Man, I have to kill a creature? That stinks. That stinks. I mean, I guess I could do it in response to the ping, so they don't gain a life. Yeah, that might be my plan. Because otherwise they equip ping this, and if I don't play Neonate, I just attack. Next turn they put a counter on this. And then the turn after, yeah, once they put a counter on it, like I'm basically locked out and they don't have to like cast any creatures. It's not like I'm gonna BGH one of their creatures in the meantime, so. Oh dear. Oh dear. Please just ping it now. I'd really like to use my swamp on your turn. I would really appreciate it. Oh no. I agree that waiting is probably correct. I mean, I could draw Grudge though and kill the caller in response. So maybe it's not correct. Ew, attacking. That's smart, actually. That is a good play. Big game. Kill my own creature. Just how we drew it up. Could Surgical me in combat after I draw the hollow one? That might be good. Or after I draw off the Neonate, because I could draw a hollow one. And granted, then I could cycle it, but I think making me cycle a hollow one and getting the information off what I draw is better than not letting the Neonate resolve. So now you can see how I sideboard. Not super worried about it. Well, that is a tilt. Have to wait until next turn to get some Chandra hugs. Certainly could have conceded in response to them surgicaling me so they didn't get to see how I sideboard, but I don't think it's a big deal. Like, yep, now they know I have a bunch of grudges and removal spells, which are just cards that were good against them no matter what, so I don't think it changes anything. Get a little peek at some information before I concede. Alright, you still have Smasher in your deck. I never know what they take out. I mean, I guess they generally have a bunch of slow, clunky cards, but... What to do? What to do? I don't know. I kind of liked my configuration. Nah, Cut actually kills Ballista. I think I might be able to sneak an Angler in play. I mean, that game, it's pretty apparent that I was able to do that, so maybe we keep the extra one, just try and get them. While Blood Moon does not necessarily stop them from casting a lot of their spells, it does stop them from exploding, so I think they're going to go, like, preemptively find wastes with, like, Expedition Map and stuff, so Blood Moon's certainly going to be less good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just jam on the play. I was going to say that, like, if they're searching for wastes, then it's very unlikely that they're going to be able to search for Tron because they're kind of spewing off one of their land searchers and they don't have that many to begin with. So it's possible that they're just going to, like, not go search for Tron anyway. So then if they're going to search for waste, they're going to be able to cast their spells, then what good is Blood Moon, right? Right? Right. Exactly. Alright, we're just going to jam on them. Jam on them on the play. They're going to play a Relic, I'm going to play an Angler. Well, maybe not. Man, this hand is so bad. I don't have second land. Yeah, I have to mulligan this. Ew. Inconsistent deck. Inconsistent deck. I mean, this is 4 bad cards and 2 random cards. So, man. Oh yeah. Let's go. What if I top this and just like hard cast Vengevine? Yeah, let's do it. Show me your relics. Not cracking this fetch. Alright, I might have lied. He's definitely going to surgical my Vengevines. That's not even close. God, I'm only at 15, so my Death Shadow just dies? So I'm like all in on make 4/3 that you're just definitely going to surgical? Because you kept 7 and you didn't play a Graveyard Hate card on turn 1? Realistically, I don't think I could win, though. This is kind of all I got. So let's try and make it work. All right, maybe we can looting into a fetch land and actually keep this Death Shadow around. Oh my. Or alternatively, we get a 4/4. Surgical, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. I guess this is kind of the awkward state where they go Tron land, map. Or like Tron land, map, Tron land. And if I played Blood Moon this turn, then would I like to use its ability? Yeah, obviously. Then if I play Blood Moon, then they can search for waste. Otherwise, they get to search for Tron land. So if I don't play Blood Moon on turn 3, then they just get to go ham on me. So yeah, maybe I should have just kept them in, because maybe you just have to force the issue that way anyway. You have 1,000,000 mana. And a 5/5 with Death Touch and Lifelink. I'm very dead.